Preventing a tragedy. Hot car deaths are common, especially in Arizona. What you can start doing now to keep your little ones safe. We have 2 first alert weather days on tap for heat this weekend. Temps are climbing to triple digits, and this time of year is when we start hearing more about hot car deaths. Children can be left inside cars on accident. It is a parent's worst nightmare, and it is preventable. Ed Taube with the Arizona Chapter National Safety Council is here with us to remind us about the things to keep our families safe. Ed, thank you so much for being here.
I appreciate you having me to talk about this very important topic.
I mean, it's just heartbreaking anytime that we lose a child who is left in a car, often by accident, for too long, and then the heat gets to them.
About half of these deaths are directly related to a parent or a caregiver that accidentally left them in the car. Something happened at the wrong time. They got a phone call, got distracted, got out of their normal routine, and then simply left the child without knowing it.
Yeah, in the back seat. They hopped out of the front seat, the kids in the back seat, in the chair.
And nobody discovers for a while, and the car temperatures can rise very, very quickly, even on a relatively cool day.
And that's important to remind people because we have a lot of folks who move here all the time. It can really heat up super fast. How hot are we talking?
Well, today's going to be around 90. So within about 5 minutes, you're over 110. And within the hour, you're up around 130 to 140 degrees. So these are very unsafe temperatures, especially for the smaller children, because they don't have the body mass to regulate that heat.
It's important for pets too, because you might think, oh, I could just run in real quick. It's going to be, a couple minutes. I can leave my car and leave the dog in the car with the AC running, no big deal.
Or the window's cracked, right?
But
things happen, and the routine changes. I've heard of cases where, somebody got out of the car just to go right over here really quick running, and the child accidentally locked the door. And then parent can't get in, and then some time elapses. Now, obviously, at that point, we can break a window and find a way to get in if they're aware of it. But most of the cases are routine change and the child was forgotten. So there's some techniques we can use to help prevent that.
All right, lead us down the road with that.
Yeah, so we can put a stuffed animal in the front seat to remind us the child's there. We can put a personal item, a computer bag, backpack, your left shoe.
Your left shoe, you're driving with your right one.
You're driving with the right one. You don't need the left one. You certainly not can get out and walk anywhere without your left shoe. So that's a great tip. I love that one. And that'll remind you, or just get in the habit every time you get out of the car, just open the door, look in the back seat, whether you had a kid or not.
Yeah, so make sure you take note of that. I know there are a lot of resources for people to find more information so that they are well armed and ready for the summer season.
For example, I work for the National Safety Council, and their website, nsc.org/hotcars, has a lot of great information and a presentation on heat-related illness and how to prevent it.
How did you get into this line of work? Why is this so important to you?
Well, I'm a safety trainer for our local chapter. I teach a lot of things: first aid, CPR, defensive driving, workplace safety. And this is just another topic that's related to all that. Our mission is to keep people safe, whether it's at work, at home, on the roadways, from the workplace to any place.
Yeah, well, we appreciate your work that you do. I love that tip. The left shoe, you're not going anywhere with that left shoe off, especially the second that foot hits the hot pavement.
For sure.
You're opening that back door and grabbing that
Or you step on a rock, right?
No doubt. Thank you so much for being with us, Ed. Thank you. We have more information on the Arizona Chapter National Safety Council resources for you so you can prepare for the summer. AZFamily.com. Click on the Seen on TV tab online and on our free AZ Family News app.